Okay, we've got the bag, we've got the bike, I've got my helmet, we're pretty much ready to go. Bike story. Now, last time we were recording, we didn't have a whole lot of success with our bike. And the reason for that is that it ran out of power. So we were only able to do an hour. We only earned £15.79, I think. The reason was, when it died, I took it here and my dad took it home so that he could essentially charge it up. And he said that the brakes essentially on it had been clamping the whole time. So the electric motor was working overtime to power it even though the brakes were on. So I'm pretty sure that probably hampered the range a lot, which is good news because it means that I'm going to be able to do a lot more with my bike. Because I was kind of worried, I was like, if I want to get to and fro on the electric bike because I sold my other car, how am I going to do that? How am I going to get to and from and then do all of the work in the middle? So hopefully this will fix it. When the brakes have been essentially replaced and fixed, then my mileage should go up quite a lot. Okay, bike's ready, I'm ready. I'm going to fire up the app, see how long it takes. While I wait for this to load, I'm going to go and switch off all of the lights here. Go. Still finding trips. It's surprising. It's just gone off. Hold on. What's the betting? It's going to be McDonald's. Oh, would you look at that? It is.
Head to your pickup at McDonald's registered sign 323 High Street.
So it's on the high street. Let's go to this McDonald's.
We just got the second one added, so we actually have 2 in 1. So we'll see how much the total is at the end.
45.
Thank you so much. Have a really good day.
You too, I'll try. I finish in 10 minutes.
Oh, great. First one is actually collected now, so we're going to get it. My GoPro needs formatting, so all the footage that I took on the way here went onto a defunct SD card. Second trip done now. The collection was actually 2 in 1, which is nice. We now just need to basically sit and wait for the next one to come up. Which in town, I guess hopefully won't take too long. So I'm going to cycle back into town, going to get close to the shop so we can be near where all the action is happening. So yeah, let's go back. Before we even got a chance to go, we have a collection from Tesco Express. So a grocery store one. Well, I guess Tesco Express, which is more of a convenience store than it is anything else. So let's go to Tesco. Let's find it. This feels like someone's weekly shop. It is huge and weighs a ton. Okay, let's get it back. So the one from Tesco I literally just have on my back right now. It weighs a ton. Like, I feel like it must be someone's like quarter weekly shop or something. Do people really Uber Eats their weekly shop? Like, how mad busy are you that you have to do that? Crazy. The bike is really struggling with this one. It's climbed an epic hill all the way up, and we're just over there. This poor thing. Okay, we're here. I just climbed up an incredibly large hill, but I was supported by 2 lovely girls behind me yelling, "You can do it!" And that reinvigorated. But here we are, Wordsworth Street. Drop off the shopping. Let's go. You know, normally I lock my bike up when I deliver, but something tells me in this place I don't have to. Yeah, it's a little bit nicer than normal. I think my other electric bike that I had a lot more like oomph and didn't require as much assistance. This one requires a decent amount of assistance. I don't think it really goes unless you're like seriously pedaling. So the other one was a lot easier. But I guess this one, because it's actually just a normal assisted push bike, means I can actually go on like footpaths, well not footpaths, like cycle paths and stuff like that. So it'll all even out time-wise. Just got the next pickup at Pizza Express, which is, I literally just went past it, so I've just double back round and yeah, I'm driving back up the hill. I got another order. My bike fell over. Next one is nicely Five Guys. So we've only actually had one McDonald's trip this entire time, which makes me feel good. Apparently McDonald's only comes out on a Friday night. Who knew? It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much. I'm gonna make this the last one that I record simply just because we are losing the light. The sun is gone. I was in there for a little bit longer than I was the other places, which is fine. You guys are doing a great job in there. But yeah, we're losing the light. I've done a few. I'm just gonna kind of get on now and do as many as I can this time. Not focus quite as much in recording and see how much we do by the end of the night. My guess is still 35. Ooh. But we'll see. So let's go. Okay, right. This will be the last one. But look at this. It's a really interesting thing to do. This gives you a really interesting perspective on how people spend money and places they go to eat, sort of thing they want to buy. We're officially done. I've clocked off. It is 8 o'clock. We have done just shy of £29 in 3 hours, which is not too bad. And I've also really enjoyed myself. I got to talk to some really cool people today. That doesn't always happen. The last person in particular I delivered to was super cool. So, yeah. The husband was about to do a big speech for the NHS. And super cool, really interesting people this evening. I wonder if it'll always be like this, or maybe... Yeah. The things you learn when you stop and talk to people. Just tiny little conversations instead of, you know, small talk. Even small talk, but small talk can lead somewhere. It's special. Anyway, let's get back. Okay, we're back. So, let's see how much we made. We delivered for 3 hours, which was good, and we did £33.13. I said 35, so I was pretty close. Honestly, £33.13 versus 35, that's pretty good for 3 hours work in an evening. So tomorrow, we're not going to be doing this, we're going to be doing something else. I'm not quite sure what just yet. Whatever it is, it's going to be good fun. So now I need to pack up and drive home. See you tomorrow.